subscribe and ring the bell to never miss an update.
Hello everyone! Today on Lady Mary Beth, we're going to go garage sailing. It's sort of last minute. My friend called last night to say that there is a community sale that we need to visit. It's been good for us in the past. So come along on this cool crisp day in Houston, Texas, and we'll get garage sailing. It's always fun to find antiques at a garage sale. Wow, I did not expect this today. There's a lovely caned chair. It's in good shape. This gentleman is selling a lot of pieces from his parents' estate, and he is very eager to let some of these go home with you today. There are lots of different styles he has represented. Some need a little bit more love. You could actually repurpose some of these, refinish them. That's a lovely chest. It does need a little bit of work, but look at the interior. It's in perfect condition. What a great piece that is. That's a nice shelf. It looks to be a bit mid-century, and a modern pine TV stand. I really like the design. It's a bit on the bulky side, but look at that wood grain. And these chairs are fabulous. And the price is right. He really does want these to go, and what a great find. Look at this Eastlake table with the marble top. I couldn't believe it. And you know, you can always make room for a table. Eastlake is a really neat design. It's technically considered Victorian. It was popular from 1870 to 1890, but it does break away from the excessive high relief classical elements of the Victorian era, and it's just a bit more geometric and has some modest curves. And here he's showing me the addition of the wheels, which I'll tell you about in a minute. And I'm really excited about this piece, and the price is right. Well, I certainly didn't expect to find an antique Eastlake marble top table at a garage sale, and it's a steal at $75. The gentleman selling it said that this is part of his parents' estate, and his father had added wheels at some point to make it easier for his mother to move around. And I will probably remove the wheels to bring it back to its original condition, and I will oil the wood and make it shine again.
Still can't believe I got that Eastlake table for $75. Here's some nesting tables and a beautiful stained glass lamp. I love the colors on this. That would look great in my den upstairs, but I do have a stained glass lamp that I am donating to my church auction because I just don't need it. Otherwise, I really would consider this for the colors. And the secretary is a great piece that could even look good in a bathroom. Fill it with towels and soaps and so many options there. Love secretaries. It's a nice clock. And a basket to collect your mail and keep it organized. That's from Target. I think that's Smith & Hawken. You could even maybe store napkins there too. And this chest looks to be from the military, perhaps, and is filled with ice skates. We had a bubblegum machine like this when I was growing up. It was red instead of pink, and we were very popular in the neighborhood. And here's a newer piece of furniture, especially if you're looking to help a college kid, for $50. And the bed, that's a deal too. And there's Santa Claus. They really were trying to unload some things today. This chair would look great in a preschool or kindergarten class for a reading chair. I really like that. And you know, garage sales, you just have to look through a bunch of stuff. Sometimes there's a lot of junk and you think, why am I walking up? Because you do have to stop and start a lot in your car. I'm getting these Henkel knives for $10. I did get them down on the price. My friend is grabbing these bowls with chopsticks that came from New York City. And the lady carried them home in her suitcase. It's nice when you can visit with the owner and find out the story. The knives that I'm getting are actually a wedding gift that she got many, many years ago and never used. And you just never know what you'll find. I like that table runner. Look at that with the cardinals. I'm definitely taking that home just for a couple of dollars. Lots of napkins. I really don't need any of these, so I'll pass, but it's a great opportunity just to get one napkin to line a gift basket. These embroidered coasters are great, and this tea towel as well, taking those home for sure. And that's a Fitz and Floyd autumn leaf. Really don't need more fall items, but it's a good deal. And these spoons are fun. You could tie your favorite recipe to that. Maybe give it with another item. That's cute. Chantal, there's a factory nearby, and that's a great price. I happen to have several of them, so I don't need it. Coca-Cola is always fun. Napkin holder. And the Texas Instruments calculator is something that all of our school kids need, and those are usually very expensive. We happen to have several, so I'm not going to grab that, but what a deal. And these brand new knives, I think he's selling these for $10 each. And there are so many seasons that you find represented at garage sales. Even though Easter is not quite upon us, it's never too early to find some deals for decor and gifts. Blue and white, I'm always looking for chinoiserie type items. There's no mark on that. A 6 for $20. I would get them down a little bit further probably, but I don't need them. Renoir coasters. And that bowl is really striking. You could just add that to some white dishes. My kitty cats would like this, but $3 is too much for garage sales, so I think I'll pass on that one. And just when I thought I had seen it all, here's a toilet. They tell me it's brand new. And speaking of brand new, there are lots of Barbie items I'm coming across today. Great opportunity to shop for Christmas. Swizzle sticks, these happen to be from an antique shop. You can tell by the booth number. They were originally $25. I think they're silver plate, and $5 is a fair price. You need to polish the silver plated finish, but I think I'll pass since I have some. And Marquis by Waterford always gets my attention. Let's take a look inside, and it's beautiful. What a great ornament, but it is Robert Stanley. That is a brand that Hobby Lobby carries. It is not Marquis by Waterford, but still a great piece. And more Barbie and Kelly items. Wouldn't that be great? And if you're buying several, you could probably get them down on the price. Because trust me, at garage sales, they do not want to have to put this back in their homes. They often will donate to Goodwill. And that's another tip, is you could actually shop Goodwill a couple of days later and you might see some of these items or something else you missed. Those buffet lamps were nice. A Dyson. Yeah. And this I really do like. I think that silver rim on the compote with an underplate is great. These German Warsteiner beer glasses I'm going to pick up for my family in Tennessee. They love German beer, and it's hard to find these glasses, and I didn't have to bring them back from Germany, so that's quite a deal. And look at this classic car. It's not for sale, but I had to share it with you today. And just kind of a mishmash of items. I like that crackle vase with the vase filler. I need to go back and see that one more time. For $1, okay, I'm definitely gonna pick this up. Vase fillers are quite expensive, those little glass pebbles. And these dishes the homeowner was very proud of, and she shared the story with me and happened to know a lot about these Taylor Smith plates and also some of the mid-century wheat design, which was very popular. And these are oven safe. How about that? In the 60s, you did see a lot of brides register. And she wanted $150 for the floral china. And I think that's too much to ask for at a garage sale. It's not bone china. And I hope she keeps them. I didn't want to spend that much on dishes. And that's a sweet sugar bowl. But she was so knowledgeable and passionate about the pattern and the brand that I do hope she kept them. And this glass gravy boat for 25 cents, what a deal. You could use that for chocolate sauce. Think about this as a gift opportunity. And this cobalt vase for 10 cents. Go to the grocery store, get some flowers, and you got a great arrangement, and you're not paying that high price that you normally would. This is the best deal ever on a teacup and saucer, 25 cents. Wow, and that has a great mark on the back. It is from England, it's bone china. This is a neat plate. I love this idea. You could make some homemade cookies or go to your favorite bakery and wrap that in some cello and a pretty ribbon. For 50 cents, you can't even buy a paper gift bag for that. It's a great base for a gift, or just simply put it in a pretty box. Would love to take this kitty home. We are full up at the end, but oh, she's cute. And this fox plate is really fun from Better Homes and Gardens. Think about fall for that. And this color would actually go well with fall, also from Better Homes and Gardens. And the nutcrackers may not be Steinbach or one of the expensive brands that you recognize, but keep in mind you can add this to decor. For 25 cents, you could put that in a wreath or in a centerpiece, and you can't go wrong with that. This one's 50 cents. Very winter look, and he's from Hobby Lobby, and I'm sure it costs a lot more than 50 cents at that store. And they had a lot of swim items here. Apparently, you can't wear it more than once in competition, and these are very expensive normally. It's nothing that I know much about, but they were glad to explain it to us. You never know what you'll find at garage sales. It could be something you've been shopping retail and didn't want to spend the money, and you get it for 50 cents. That's a cute mug for 10 cents. Let's open Pandora's box and see what's inside. Oh, this is a jewelry keeper. Wouldn't that be great for traveling? I'm going to get them down a little bit on the price, and I'll see if I can flip it on eBay, in my eBay store. Love chinoiserie planters, and the price is right on that. Look at that, for $1. I think I'll take that. These are the items that I'm bringing home from this booth today, from this particular home. And look at the lawn furniture. Wouldn't that be great by the pool? $25 for both is a very fair price. This is interesting. This homeowner actually has artwork that they've created and crafts. Usually you see used items that people pull out of their homes, but this is an opportunity for them to showcase it without spending money on a booth. They are not paying rent anywhere, an overhead, and that's pretty clever. What a great idea. And that's a nice decorative ornament you could put on your front door for $6. And I don't usually see alcohol for sale at garage sales. I think that's a bit unusual. This sweet couple is selling books, DVDs, and some odds and ends that their grandkids have outgrown. Definitely going to pick up this book on Julie Andrews. That looks interesting. Could be some holiday reading. Fiesta plates. I like that sunny color, and I think the price is really good. And these stained glass pieces make me want to take them all to Germany to put in our Wintergarten. But we don't usually put the seasonal items up since we're mostly there in the summertime, but it is tempting. That could be a nice package tie. Look at that gingerbread house. And these teeny beanies, you might remember, were Happy Meal toys and highly collectible, and they sold them for big bucks on eBay. I don't think they're worth so much anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this up for some stocking stuffers just for fun. Of course, you got to have Germania, the German family. And Bozo the Clown, I think I will leave him there. He is handmade. These pillows would be great for fall. I love the colors. You could just change up a neutral sofa quite easily. We're finding lots of furniture today and artwork. That's a pretty vase. You just never know what you'll find. And here's some more antique chairs. Looks to be maybe Art Deco. All wood for $100 for the set. You could probably get them down on the price a bit. I find that people are anxious to sell furniture. They don't want to have to put it back in the garage or in their home. It's nice when they label everything so you know just what you're looking for. I am going to feature a segment on compotes before long, and this is an EAPG, Early American Pattern Glass, for $3. Yes, please. And some more Beanie Babies. These mosaic pieces of art I'm definitely taking home. This is the bluebonnet, which is the Texas state flower, and poppies. My college kid loves poppies, so I think she will get these for Christmas. Here is a silver chest. The interior is not quite the condition that I would have wanted, and It's definitely a different style, but the price is right. Here's a Viking sewing machine from Sweden. I would guess that might be from the 1960s. And this table, I think, would be great for game room, a den. It's a perfect size and shape for playing cards. And I don't know if you can tell the scale, but this is more of doll furniture. Historically, this would have been a salesman's sample that he would have carried with him. But of course, that's a reproduction. And here's a chest for wine for $15. Lots of decorative objects, and of course, something for Halloween. And some iron beds. Look at that. You could easily repaint that and change it up. Let's see how much it is. $50. It's an antique. And here's a day bed. And it comes with the mattresses. I don't think you can sell them separately, but as long as it's one lot. Some custom pillows. They give lots of information on that. I always say if you're looking to redo a guest room, garage sales are the way to go, because you can find just about everything to build that room. And for your friend that enjoys wine, there's a tablecloth and some cocktail napkins and toys for the kids. And let's see what they're selling today. It looks like there's not a whole lot. Oh, it's all about fishing. Not in the market for that. There's lots of stops and starts with garage sales. You're driving all over the neighborhood. I like this nativity set in white for $3. What a deal. You could add that to any kind of Christmas look. And it is a lot of going down the street. Sometimes I don't even go up to the house. I do a little drive-by, and if it doesn't look interesting, or maybe it's just all toys, then I move on, because you just don't know where the next deal is. That's a neat mimosa bar sign for showers and parties. Oh, there's your tree topper. Love that gold star. And lots of clothing. These rose bowls would be great for candles. The opening is too wide for flowers. It would not work. It's probably left over from a wedding. I'm all about pineapples. And what a deal for 25 cents. That's a highly collectible pattern right there. Pressed glass. It's a nice canister set. And a box of free stuff. Let's see what's inside. A photo album. These are invitations from Events, which is an upscale store on West Gray in Houston. And we've stumbled upon a yard sale as we exited the neighborhood. And I would say this is more of a church rummage sale. That's what they used to have in my church growing up. And we would have some great donations. We're a bit later in the day since we've already hit the neighborhood sale. So let's see what they've got. That's a nice canister set. And this looks like a Ray Dunn mug, but it's actually not. Very cute. You can fill that with candy. And Pampered Chef. That's a really good find. A baker and a cookie sheet and a punch bowl. And it looks like lots of trinkets. You just have to really look through. You never know what you'll find, and always turn it over and see if there's a mark or something you could flip. And this is my yard sale prize of the day. Look at these candle holders. Beautiful. They're over $40 brand new per candle holder. And I got them for $7 for the pair. Looks like a Wells Fargo style. Look at all the Williams-Sonoma cookbooks. I have so many cookbooks that I'm actually storing some right now. This is great for a salmon mold. Yes, I have one, and I have used it as well. Copper molds. I don't need any clothes today. Looks like they're picked over. I have this pillow in a red color at our home in Germany. I got it at Kohl's, and it was expensive, so it's probably a deal. It's a pretty vase. Always looking for that mark. And there's a spongeware vase. Looks like it might be from the 80s. And a Vera Bradley iPad case. Oh, I love blue, and this will fit my iPad. I just know it. What a deal. Now we're back at the garage sale. We did swing by one more street. Let's see what they've got. Some sur la table tea towels, San Francisco Golden Gate. Okay, I think I'll flip those on eBay since they're brand new. And these look to be Tracy Porter. Okay, we'll get back to that. The Boopy glasses, I have these, but mine are not etched, so those are really special. These are the napkin rings from the Tracy Porter collection with blueberries, and it's got all the information I need on back, original boxes. I'm definitely going to sell these on eBay, put them in my Lady Mary Beth's Treasures store. They look to be from Tuesday Morning, so that'll help pay for some of my purchases. That's an interesting piece. It looks like it holds a votive candle, and you can put something decorative inside, maybe even some fairy lights. Looks like it might have been used at a wedding. And more Barbies. I tell you, it's the day for Barbies. Patriotic, that would be good for my Daughters of the American Revolution group. And Rapunzel. Look at that. Keep in mind, shopping garage sales is a great idea for the holidays. And it's nice to end with a German Barbie.
Thanks for coming along today for the garage sale hunt. I am pleased to have found an antique Eastlake table with a marble top. It's been in 3 generations, and I was glad to learn about the grandmother Gertrude and the mother Patricia who had this, and the gentleman was kind enough to let it pass to another family and a whole new generation. And the Tracy Porter napkin rings I will definitely sell on eBay. I've already researched that, and that will help pay for part of my Eastlake table. And found some other treasures along the way. Thanks again for joining Lady Mary Beth. Elevate your everyday with garage sale finds.